Emery, no sense of panic at all that his side are bottom of the league. It is so early, but of course the longer that stays the case, the nerves start to jangle from the stands to the boardroom, so he'll be keen to put some results together quickly. But you're only ever a couple of wins away from getting yourselves into the playoff positions, as we've seen time and time again in this division. Dunfermline get us underway. Michael Stewart, I'm sure it's going to be another fiercely competitive game.
Yeah, well, absolutely no doubt about that. You obviously heard the guys talking about it beforehand and how tight this league is.
Here's Kubiak breathing down the neck, and there's a shot comes in and it's fired into the back of the net. Incredible, 20 seconds on the clock, and Owen Moffat has broke Dunfermline's 3-game goal-scoring drought. It's the perfect start for James McPake and his team. Morton 0, Dunfermline 1.
Talk about a tight game. A mere 20 seconds or so in, and Dunfermline have got their noses in front. It's a great goal, but it's very, very poor defending from Morton. They don't deal with it at all. Kubiak showing a bit of strength, and Moffat is the man that's on the spot to pick up the loose ball on the edge of the box, but simply not dealt with. You see initially French can't get anything on it. He gets muscled out the way from Kubiak, and then you've got Callum Waters coming around, and he's trying to clear it with his left foot. You know that he's obviously left-footed, but he has to try and swing his right boot at that to clear.
Here's Moffat, the goal scorer. There's a little drive and goes for goal again! Oh, it's wonderful! What a 6 minutes for Owen Moffat! He's put 2 in the same corner. And Dunfermline are in dreamland at Capello.
Well, if you think he's first good, the second's even better. He picks it up. There's too much space, first of all, for Morton to allow Moffat to drive forward there, but that finish is just sublime. Pings it into the bottom corner, but this is it here. You see, too much space. He's able to drive at that back line, and he's got only one thing in his mind, is to fire it on goal. Just looking at that angle from behind, you just wonder, it's not right in the corner. Perhaps Jamie McDonald could have got over and made a better fist of it.
Kicking things off. Here come Dunfermline. McCann, he's going to hit it on the left foot, drags it wide, but he's not a man you can afford that amount of space in the edge of the box, because he can hit them, that is for sure.
Again, just a little bit too easy. You're right, you don't want to be gifting too much space to...
Crawford takes the corner. It's right on the edge of the 6-yard box, and the header comes in from Broadfoot, and immediately thought he should have done better with it.
Well, it ends up going right at the goalkeeper, and out if that is a yard either.
Scrum in the box, and it's gone into the near post, and it's clattered off the woodwork, and the header's gone into the side netting from Chris Hamilton. Well, I think the fans all around us thought that had gone into the bottom corner, because it went absolutely silent.
Well, it's a brilliant ball in. I think it actually comes off that near post, doesn't it? And then it's been a really good spell here for Morton, but again, any questions that have been posed of Dunfermline, they've come up with the answer.
When it's given away here, Byrne crosses for Oakley, who's brought down.
You can see why he's given it.
He's frantically off his line, isn't he?
In terms of, you can see why he's given it, because he comes out and he catches the striker. The ball's passed, he's not going to get it, but this all comes from such a poor free kick from Mehmet.
Stephen Boyd, the half-time substitute, with a chance to have the deficit and really put the pressure on Dunfermline in these last 13 minutes. He steps up, tucks it away confidently, and it's game on at Capello. Morton have their lifeline, and Doug Emery is that little bit happier now.
Well, it's a good penalty, isn't it? He gets great pace and all. Well, these corners have been dangerous all night. and it's another opportunity for Morton. Byrne this time to throw one in on top of the goalkeeper.
Here he goes, Byrne fires it right to the back post. Broadfoot's there. It's a scramble. Morton looked to force it home, and Mehmet somehow comes out with a ball clutched to his chest. McGrattan can't believe it. Morton can't believe it. Still they trail.
Well, is it Baird that's round the back that manages to head it back into the cluster of players? And you're just expecting the net to bulge eventually. There's so...
Byrne, and there is the full-time whistle. The away fans get to their feet. Owen Moffat has been the difference between the two sides, scoring after 20 seconds his first goal for Dunfermline. And he swept one in beyond Jamie McDonald after 20 minutes as well. Denise Mehmet pulled off a couple of wonderful saves, but he also gave away the penalty, which allowed Morton to set up a grandstand finish. Stephen Boyd firing it past.